What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Brothers Talk About. Today we're talking about our top 3 favorite movies of all time. This is a list we studied hard, we thought about it, we analyzed our favorites.
Near and dear to our heart. We love these movies. They're literally...
They're
we're so passionate
they're
about
so
us.
good.
It's what makes us thrive to want to do everything on this channel. We love it. So.
These type movies are what made us start this channel.
Exactly.
Our urge
We've
to talk
grown
about
up with them. We've loved them. Some of them are cult classics. I mean, they're really good. They're
just
high up there on the Oscar-worthy movie list.
Fantastic films. So
Best of all time.
you want to kick it out with the top 3?
All right, here we go. My third favorite movie of all time, Fantastic Four, the reboot that came out in 2015. 2015. It was amazing.
That's a good pick.
The CGI, the music, the score, the cast. I mean, you got Miles Teller. You got freaking so many.
Michael B. Jordan.
You got Michael B. Jordan as the Human Torch. I mean, what's better than that? Dude's kick-ass. Right before he became Creed, right before he became Killmonger, he was the legendary Johnny Storm. The dude was sick. He looked the part. He sounded the part. Everything was awesome. Toby Kebbell as freaking Doctor Doom. He was like a super badass villain.
It was good.
He literally transformed into a villain like so late into the movie, but you finally got to see it. He had that green energy up and down him, his suit, his face, dude. The way the CGI on his face,
Yeah.
it was really ahead of its
top
time.
notch. It was
For
really
2015, I was thinking that we were like way
It was
behind.
better
with
than
that.
like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, the original.
crazy.
It was way better than the original one with Michael Chiklis and when Chris Evans was Johnny Storm in the original Fantastic Four. Like what a upgrade! It was phenomenal, dude. I can't say anything. You got Jamie Bell as the Thing. I mean, he said it at the end of the movie, and he's like, "This is fantastic." I'm like,
He's like, oh, say that again.
"This is fantastic."
Say that again.
It was great, dude. The scene, my favorite scene of the whole movie, right, was when Mr. Fantastic, which was played by Miles Teller, was like in the middle of the woods running away. He was like morphing himself into like an object, and it was really showing you like the ways with his powers that it worked. He was like able to like bend and stretch, something that we never really seen before in a Marvel comic movie. And I thought that scene just impacted me. I was like, wow, this is how far we came.
It's a real shame that Marvel bought Fox, and we're not ever gonna get a sequel to that
Yeah,
movie.
dude, that movie. I mean, some people it's called Fan Four Stick. I love it because the way the freaking poster, dude. There's that big blue
You
light.
forgot to talk about the big blue light.
The big
dude.
blue light.
Iconic.
It's iconic. It's only in the best movies of all time. I mean, Avengers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers,
Suicide Squad.
Freaking,
Such a good
there's
movie.
an animated movie that has it too. I don't know if it's like Smurfs or something, but there's always like the big blue light in the sky.
Well, they're blue, so maybe.
The big blue light in the sky, and it just all the things are drawn to it. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph, everything. There's always something.
Always pop culture classics.
When
that
you
have
got a big blue light in the sky and there's like earth-shattering events, you know the movie's
you set
gonna be a
yourself up
success.
for a phenomenal film.
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely Fantastic Four is my number 3 spot.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Fan Four Stick.
Number 3.
And what about for you? So what's yours?
All right, so man, this was hard to narrow down. There was so many good films.
It was tough.
My number 3 spot, Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat.
You grew up with that.
It's just too good. Mike Myers dives deep
I mean,
into this cult classic book.
He's
This-
iconic. Dr. Seuss, man.
Dr.
Bring it to
Seuss.
life.
Just we grew up with the books. You read the books.
Yeah.
I read the books. Everyone loves Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat,
Dude.
One Fish, Two Fish. Cat in the
just-
Hat comes back.
It's just so good. It's such a classic film. You know all the shenanigans with the kids and like how the parents leave, and you see like
Fox
the
and
book.
Socks,
The
dude.
book is brought to life.
I don't know. Looked like a humongous cat.
Humongous? I prefer the term big bone to jolly. Now, what are we hiding from?
Thing 1, Thing 2, all
Those
the little
were-
shenanigans.
they were awesome.
All the little the cooking show
The house.
segment just hanging there.
Son of a bitch!
There are just so many good classic moments, and the CGI.
Beans is even in it. Beans.
The CGI is impeccable.
Even Stevens. Beans.
Dude, the fish was dude, like you
Carlos K. Crinklebine. Love that guy.
You think that the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park when we first see the dinosaurs in the first film?
Yeah.
You think that was like incredible CGI? Isn't got crap.
It really doesn't.
It's
When
nothing.
you really narrow down to it, like
It's one of the best CGIs of all time.
the
Like,
fish tail
changed
in
the game.
the water, the
It
way it
changed the
jumped
game,
up
dude.
and out. I mean, the scene changes from just like you said. That cooking segment alone was amazing, dude. I learned so much from that.
And how they have like two Mike
I
Myers
bought
hat in the hat.
I had the costume. I had my own bow tie when I was a kid. I had the hat. I bought the gloves. I bought Thing 1 and Thing 2. I bought all the McDonald's toys, everything that they ever came out with.
What a fun experience seeing it in the theater.
Dude,
like, I wish I got to see it. I was a little too young, but I heard it was incredible.
I mean, it was so good, but I don't know if we'll ever get something like that again. I mean,
I heard-
it was way better than Jim Carrey's Grinch.
I heard Carlos K. Kringlebine inspired that one movie with the fish and the lady. That one movie, what was it called? It's a very classic
Shape
film.
of Water?
Shape of Water. I heard that, like, the director saw that.
Yeah.
The writers, they saw that, like, you know what?
The interaction with the amphibian and the human.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
let's make that a film. So, like, Cat in the Hat, you know, just for that. Cat in the Hat, just for that.
That's
It's
nostalgic. That's bringing back memories, dude.
number 3.
Number 3, man.
Cat in the Hat.
All right, now our number 2. This is pretty hyped up. This is a huge, huge one. Everybody loves this movie. From the moment I seen the trailer, I was sold.
Did we know?
I mean, it was weird at first that they switched directors, but I think it was for
It's for the better.
it's for the better. I was so blown away with the art and stylistic choices of Rian Johnson's The Last Jedi.
What a incredible
Impeccable,
sequel.
amazing movie.
It did, like,
It didn't disappoint.
the amount
it
of
didn't
risk.
disappoint.
The amount of risk this film took was incredible.
It was
like,
honestly, when I look back at it, it was ahead of its time.
when you watch that trailer and you see Luke, he says, "It's time for the Jedi to end." We're
Yep.
like, "What, dude?
What are you talking about?
That's brilliant."
Let the past die.
It's
Kill it if you have to.
dude.
It's the only way you become who
What?
you're meant to be.
George Lucas said that Star Wars is poetry.
Yeah.
What poetry that was? He killed his father. Let the past die, dude.
I thought just at the very beginning when
Incredible.
I seen Luke throw the lightsaber over his shoulder, I was like, "This is pretty serious." I mean, I was like, okay, I'm buckled up. I'm ready for this 2.5 hours or however long it was. This
crazy.
was thrilling. This was creative. I mean, just the freaking milking of the the huge alien
the cow, the
alone.
space cow milk.
I've never seen that before. I mean, I didn't know it. Space alien had 4 teeth. That was amazing.
Lucasfilm's creature design team, dude, they're like some of the best in the industry.
I never
and the
knew.
fact that they came up with that.
I never knew that was where the blue milk came from. I always wanted to know the origins of the blue milk or the green milk, whatever the heck that was. That was
It
amazing.
was like a slight teal, which I
Yeah,
thought was pretty
teal
interesting. Like
milk.
it was a very like
Raised.
It was a bold choice.
The what is it called? The space connection that Kylo
The
Ren.
force
Force
Skype
link.
chat.
The Skype force.
Yeah, the
link.
Skype
It was,
call.
dude. I was like, they're going there, and they paid it off.
Dude.
The hand touch.
The
hand touch. What?
Shirtless Kylo Ren.
Don't even get me
Dude,
started.
we didn't even like.
I'm not
who
even
would've
gay, but that
thought-
got me excited.
Who would have thought we would have ever seen that on film?
That was
Shirtless
amazing.
Kylo Ren.
He was ripped, dude. He had like a freaking 8-pack. He was shredded.
He's
dude.
built like a mini
He was
fridge.
built like a freaking monster truck.
Dude, that guy's a
That
beast.
dude is so wide. I wish he's like wider than Bruce Lee.
Dude, he's pretty wide.
What a shot!
Like,
dude.
what does he do to get wide? I want to know.
I want to know.
Tell me your secrets. And then, like, the fact that Luke, he's abandoned himself on this island.
Yeah, totally gave up like his friends. He never went back to this secret little island in the middle of nowhere just to like stay there for how many years?
Abandoned his family like that.
Abandoned
Like,
his family,
what a
his
bold
sister.
choice. It's just, like, it's so creative and intelligent.
It really is.
Like,
it really
to
is.
see, like, we all thought, okay, Force Awakens ended on this cliffhanger, literally. And
Yeah.
that's to just show the
and that
next
was
film.
an okay film, but I mean, and then we're like, oh, I'm interested to see where it goes. It literally ended on a legit cliffhanger, and boom,
Opens up.
it peeled off. What about DJ, the guy, the smuggler guy, who
Better than Han Solo.
Are you really gonna say it? Are you
I
really going that?
I don't know, but
The droids?
I think
you're,
so. I
think
think I'm
you're
right.
busting my chops.
No,
Come on.
All right, yeah, fine.
He's probably right underneath.
It was like, it goes like Han Solo, DJ, the Mandalorian. That's like all the smugglers. That's like, dude, he's right up there.
You're gonna leave out my girl Rose Tico like that?
She's not a smuggler, but what a fighter.
She
What a-
saved Finn's life. I mean, that self-sacrifice. Finn was about to actually be worth something, and then he actually said, you know what? There's still more to his character, because we learned that he's a Force-sensitive being. So, man, I'm so happy for him. Thank God Rose Tico saved Finn. He's such an important character to the franchise. Dude, the Sand Planet. What about freaking how Luke... I mean, that was the best scene when Kylo Ren's yelling, more! More! I was saying this is the exact same thing when I was watching this movie. I wanted
The Casino
more.
Planet. If it isn't obvious,
I
if
wanted-
it isn't already obvious, that's my part. That's my number 2 as well. Last Jedi.
Favorite Star Wars movie of all time, easily, obviously. 'cause
That's not even a question. That's not even a question.
It's better than A New Hope, better than Empire Strikes Back, better
Easy.
than Revenge of the Sith. It craps on those movies.
Dude,
that
it's-
movie is the bomb.
It was
Last
so
Jedi,
bold.
the porgs, the freaking porgs.
Dude, the
Where-
Casino
where-
Planet, saving the instead of Rose, Tico, and Finn going to this planet and
Yeah.
saving the children,
Right, mhm.
they save these poor animals.
Right, yeah.
Brilliant.
Like Space Llama's horse.
Brilliant,
Dude,
brilliant,
I was
dude.
like in tears when that little boy like finally got to escape the little slaves, and then at the end, I mean, really anybody can be a Jedi.
It
just shows
was
you that.
truly incredible. He grabs the broom.
It's
brooms
so
away.
terrible that J.J. Abrams took it back and we didn't get to see a continuation of Ryan
I have to
Johnson.
give
I really hope Ryan
round of
Johnson.
applause for Kathleen Kennedy though.
Kathleen Kennedy,
What
she's the
an
one that chose
what
that.
a
Oh my
queen!
God, she was
Incredible,
amazing.
incredible.
I really hope Ryan Johnson gets another trilogy, like something like.
And it isn't
The Old
announced,
Republic.
sadly, but yeah, I hope he gets his hands on a juicy trilogy that really just shocks us all, because I think he has something going with
Dude.
him.
Before we kick it out with our number 1 pick of our all-time favorite movie of all time, we're gonna list off some honorable mentions that didn't quite make the list, but these would definitely be in the top 10 if we were going on that long. But we don't want to bore you guys with all our fanboyness.
It'd go on too long,
Our
because
love
we-
and passion for all these movies.
So much passion.
Kicking it off for me, Speed Racer came out in 2008. What a banger! That movie was the bomb. You got the
Good.
lights, the freaking the way they had the tracks, the car, Mach 5. Who doesn't love Mach 5?
The way
John?
it was shot was
Crazy,
direction was great.
psychedelic, like all the colors and stuff. And as a kid, I loved that. I mean, you got John Goodman. Who doesn't love Big Papa Sully? Everybody loves this guy. He was in it. I
So
don't remember
good,
the first
man.
actor's name. There wasn't really a lot of memorable actors, but man, what a great movie, dude!
Incredible.
You guys got to watch that sometime.
It was
Speed
really
Racer.
good. All right, yeah. So mine kind of a complicated choice, but I think I kind of have to go with X-Men Origins Wolverine.
X-Men Origins
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
That's a
It's
classic.
possibly one of the best X-Men movies. I don't want to like go crazy, but honestly, what a great film! Like you got
I
the
would say-
origins of Wolverine. I mean, he gets his bone claws, and they get dipped in adamantium. You see his origins, like with killing his dad.
You're
Like,
getting a little
crazy.
too excited. You're getting a little too excited.
Sorry. It's just passion. So like it was just really interesting to see Deadpool,
Gambit.
Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds as
Deadpool.
like. Like the way that they completely
That was
revolutionized his character, like they changed it, like they sewed his mouth shut, like again,
Who
like,
does that to Deadpool? But it worked. It paid off.
like that's
dude.
not a thing that Deadpool does. Like he's
It
always
was a
talking,
risk.
but
It was
it's
like a risk.
what a risk.
Did it paid off? Now, would you say you
I
liked
think-
that version of Deadpool more than
Oh, dude, the new Deadpool's so overrated. That's Deadpool, bro.
You're-
New Deadpool is
you like the origins of Deadpool the best?
yeah.
Wow, that's
Ryan Reynolds, he was phenomenal. He was just like Ryan Reynolds is a phenomenal actor. One of the best of the generation.
Wow, that's deep. That's
It's really good.
Wolverine, man. All right, for me, I would say the next one I really love, Chappie. What a great, like, futuristic, like, robot, alternate world where you could just have this robot that you can cuss at every 5 seconds.
Hello, I'm Chappie. The pig. Why are you throwing me? Please, Chappie doesn't like Chappie.
I can see it coming true. It's almost like
Yeah.
so realistic.
I don't know why they did it
Like
so
that
much.
Boston
then.
Dynamics
I don't know.
thing.
Yeah, Boston Dynamics.
Yeah.
Chappie, yeah. I
Next
can see
thing.
that coming in the next couple of years. I don't like how they disrespected my boy Chappie, but
They pushed
I
him
mean,
around.
The movie was
He got his
very.
revenge.
The movie was it was a long one. It kind of went on for a while, but yeah, wow, what a great movie, Chappie, man.
To be in the gang, you have to be cool like Daddy. Look how Daddy walks. Look how cool he is. You need to keep a gangster. You need to keep a gangster. Even when you pull a gun, you have to be cool like this. Boom. Now you try. Die, fuck mother. Boom. Yes.
Gotta rent that on Google Play if you can.
Yeah, and speaking of Ryan Reynolds, just another great classic Ryan Reynolds film, Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. It's one of the best. It's one of the best comic
DC
book
movies.
adaptations. Oh, definitely easiest, the best DC. Man of Steel, Justice League, nothing.
Green Lantern.
Deadpool
That
and Green
was
Lantern. Ryan Reynolds is
phenomenal.
the ultimate superhero actor. Like one of the best of the
The
generations. Like
suit.
as I said,
The suit was like it was screen accurate.
dude, straight out of the comic book.
Yeah.
Ripped from the graphic novel pages to the big screen.
Ah, green. Wow. I know, right?
Like the way that the villain. Who
Ooh,
needs Sinestro?
Hector,
Give
whatever
me
his name
Hector. A bit
the
like,
big brain guy.
You got Thanos, big chin. This guy, a big forehead.
Ooh.
It's like the ultimate.
Then he's like a guy-
everything you need for a villain.
I can see your memories.
Villain.
He changed. Like, he changed into like a gaslight giant at the end of the movie.
His
I-
personality too is like has that creepiness to him. Like
yeah,
what-
he was a creepy villain.
I could maybe even say he may be even better than Heath Ledger's Joker as a villain. Bold statement, possibly true.
You really liked him that much.
I thought he was phenomenal. He just.
I mean, I loved Kilowog. I loved seeing all the other actors,
so good.
actors and actresses.
it was
The
phenomenal.
way he made the kit, he like out of all the things that Green Lantern couldn't use,
the race car track.
the race car track, that was sick.
I owned that Hot Wheels set as a kid.
That
Well,
was
how much
freaking
fun! How much
fire.
fun to play that with that. It was really cool. It was a Green Lantern, great film.
You're bringing back memories, dude. That was sick.
Mm.
Wow. All right, for me, I'm gonna just say a couple of ones that just came to my head from deep in my childhood. I'm gonna say Hounded. It was a funny movie that was on Disney Plus now. It's about a little boy and his dog that he finds, and what a great family friendly movie. It was good for kids of all ages.
Nice doggy. Calm down, nice. It's okay. It's okay. Good. It's okay.
It just was like, I just
Wholesome.
one of those movies you just pop on, eat a little packet of popcorn, a little Jiffy Pop, and you just watch it and you're like, wow, let's
Fun times.
reminisce,
Makes me
I
happy.
would say Species. That's a classic.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a classic sci-fi flick!
It was a sci-fi thriller, like it's just thrilling.
It
See,
is.
it's just like one of those movies. I think they spawned like 4 of them.
It was
did so well.
a really
This
profitable
This
franchise.
blonde chick, she's like
Murderous.
really an alien. Like this weird species thing, and like, yeah, you gotta check that out. It's an older one, an oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goodie,
Yeah.
indeed. So
got a
one
couple more?
of my picks for my another
You got an
pick,
oldie but a goodie.
oldie but a goodie coming in with Clint Eastwood and Every Which Way But Loose. What a movie! Him acting against this orangutan, man.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like James Franco.
What was that- what
James
was-
Franco? Nothing on Clint Eastwood. Like him acting against Caesar and Planet of the Apes. Nothing compared to the orangutan. What's his name? That's
I can't remember his name.
dang, how ridiculous of us! But what a
We'll throw in a
incredible-
clip. We'll throw in a clip
Yeah,
to show you.
Good club. It's incredible. But
And the mom too was so funny.
oh, the mom! What a treat!
She's
What
a
a delight to
star
watch!
of the show.
What a
dude.
delight to watch!
Hey, old lady. Where's Philo been?
How the hell do I know? Get off my porch with that thing. Get off my property.
Riley! Put down that gun now!
In this film.
Don't greet those rounding fools.
Shout out to my dad to let me show me this movie. You know,
Yes.
my dad's always coming in with the best picks.
He's always
classic films.
my dad. We get a lot of the stuff. Our father, he's always telling us the cool movies. That was a banger. That was so
Great film, and
I love that movie.
the motorcycle gang.
Yeah.
Oh, what a classic! Pure gold.
Every Which Way But Loose. They
Check
made
it
a
out.
sequel too. Never seen it yet. I heard you're gonna wait.
I want to wait till like maybe 21. Maybe like I said, a celebration, like a big moment. Maybe after my wedding, like when I like on
Every
my
Which Way But
honeymoon.
Loose. You liked it that much?
I want to savor it.
All right.
Check it out. I think it's on Amazon Prime. Good
That-
movie.
It's a good one. I wish I thought of that. I'm gonna say another great movie that you all should see. I think. This is a tough one. I think I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm gonna say? Do you know what I'm gonna say?
A couple of movies in mind, but
Ain't you good looking? Yeah.
ooh,
Face Off.
That's a good
Face
one.
Off with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. I'm Castor Troy. I'm Castor Troy. I love that. Just love the
The
performance.
opening of that movie is one of the best.
where
of all
he's
time.
just like jiggling in the
Just-
priest outfit
It's
and
so good. I'll throw in a clip right now.
yeah. Oh, gotta love it, gotta
It's
love
so
it.
good.
Just such a great movie. Like it was just like always kept me on the edge.
Classic '90s flick.
Yeah, it was just like awesome. You know, I love the dialogue, the pacing. He made me want to be bad.
The action.
Yeah.
He's a baddie, bro.
Yeah, so made me want to be a villain. Like, what you doing? I
you
just
good
love
look.
that. Love that.
So
Play that clip again.
You good looking. You're hot.
There's a lot of picks, a lot of great options, but if I gotta go with one for my last honorable mention, I'm gonna go with Spy Kids for All Time in the World. What a awesome movie!
I
The little
remember
robot
that.
dog, like the way. What a way to bring back an
remember
iconic
that.
series. The Spy Kids
Hickety
trilogy.
dickety dot.
The Spy Kids trilogy is an
Mouse went
incredible
off
film.
the clock.
Not one failed. Everything won a cinematic masterpiece. He went on to direct a few
Even the
episodes of
original
Mandalorian.
guys, even the original cast
that.
came back to reprise their roles.
Yes. Wow. Like, it's not often you see dedication like that in a movie,
Wow.
where the young actors will grow up and then return.
That's such a good, nice family picture. What a nice family picture that was.
Really, really, like, wholesome, and, like, you see the family get brought back together doing their spy
Jeremy
work.
Piven is the villain of, like, he was, like, 20 different villains.
It's
Wow,
interesting.
That was good. That was
All
good.
different versions of himself. You find out the epic reveal at the end that he's actually him. Like, he's the guy and then
And
his
you got
dad
to
torching
you
him.
got to grow up with that. You know, back in, like, 2000, whatever that came out,
Yeah.
2011-ish. Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you. It was an honor. It was a really fun film.
All right, last ones. I promise I'm hagging you out. I'm not trying to bother you. Wonder Woman 1984. Stellar movie. So many good things. The remake of Willy Wonka and the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I love that with Johnny Depp and his impression where he's like, "My dear children, you do know that I will send my Oompa Loompas to wrestle you with my nut-cracking squirrels," or whatever the heck he says.
He's a crazy guy.
Yeah,
You gotta love that. You gotta love that Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. You're really weird. All right, it comes down to the best of the best.
The best movie. Our favorite movie.
Both agree upon this one. Say it at the same
Wait a
time.
minute, get ready for this, because this may blow your pants off. Here we go. Terminator Dark Fate.
2019.
What a
epic
cinematic
movie.
masterpiece. The best sequel since T2.
I
It only
didn't
gets
even
better.
see it coming. With the way it started it out, killing John Connor right off the bat. I mean,
What a
America's
bold move.
America's sweetheart, John Connor. He survived. He's been the storytelling for every movie. T2, you thought that was the best movie, and then this comes,
Only gets better.
obliterates John Connor in the first couple seconds.
Bold artistic choice.
It makes that Terminator become a guy named Carl, and he lives in the like the
He has
Oak
like a
Ridge
rug.
Woods.
He has a little rug, he's like a repair guy.
He's non-intimate with his wife, and he's got Carl the repairman.
He has a son, his stepson.
Oh yeah, a stepson. I never knew that a Terminator could be a father like that. That was something
It's
I
really
always,
touching.
I always wondered, like, what if Terminator laid back
Was a dad.
and became a dad,
It's
a
like
stepdad.
how incredible, to step into that role as a father, and Sarah Connor.
Oh my
What?
gosh,
Linda
Linda Hamilton came back.
Wow.
And she brought the fury. Badass woman.
What
Female
woman in
empowerment.
power? Listen, I'm not even a woman, and I felt empowered.
I mean, you got her, the other girl,
Grace, the new Terminator.
She was the new Terminator. She was so sick, like with her metal hands, like punching and crashing.
combat.
Her running scenes, dude.
Dude, the new evil. She had to run down. I gotta admit that. But the new evil Terminator, he was
Ooh,
great.
What a step up, dude. I mean,
And the
Liquid
way-
Terminal. I didn't think we could advance with the metal Terminators, but there was a lot more. He was like more intelligent. He kind of knew what was happening before it happened and stopped their every move. That movie had me on the edge of the seat.
It really was like it's one of those
The
movies.
the amount of cussing was just off the charts in that movie. It was
And the
crazy.
ending.
I
That
was just
ending.
like, damn. Wow.
It blows your mind. It's so incredible. That's why I think
What
Terminator
a
Dark
great
Fate
movie.
is the best. It's my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, I don't know how it didn't cross. I don't know how it didn't beat out Avatar and Endgame. That was just like, so everybody should go and see it. They should do a re-release. I bought the steelbook of it. That's how much I loved it. I spent $50 on the steelbook at FYE. I wasn't gonna.
Who needs Arnold when you got Grace?
I wasn't gonna hold off to get it on digital. I bought it on 4K, and then I even bought an exported European copy of it, just in case I ever go to Europe so I can watch it there. It's a great movie. So please go and watch it. I don't care what anybody says. Some people say worst Terminator movie, but I'm telling you.
They're lying.
They're lying. They don't know
They're
what
just
they're
they're just
talking
haters. They're just haters.
So that was it.
That is our top 3 favorite movies of all time. If you agree with this list, let us know in the
What a
comments.
journey. What
What
a
are-
throwback.
What are your
That
favorite
was
films?
epic. That was a real... You know, I just don't
Alright,
even
so
know how to describe.
if you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe, share it to your friends. Let us all know what your favorite picks of,
Yeah,
of
we
your
need
favorite
to know
movies.
yours.
All right, so we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
April Fool!
Are you serious?
You guys
Talking
really
about
think
Last Jedi, and Dark Fate?
Dark
What a-
Fate, mega
oh my-
dump crash.
It actually was hurting me to
Freaking
talk
don't
about
ever
this
watch
long.
Species. If you want to send all these movies to someone you don't like and recommend them because
Every
they
which
all
way you-
suck.
every which
the
way
only
you
one that I
look,
kind of
so
like
stupid.
is Wolverine Origins. Other than that, they all suck. From freaking Willy Wonka, Face Off.
Cat in the Hat.
Face Off sucks. I don't care what people say. The movie sucked. It
I
was
fell
funny,
asleep.
and there's some cringy scenes. Everything, all the movies suck. Freaking Fan Four Stick was the worst movie I ever seen in my life. Sadly, it was the last movie I ever saw with my papa before he died,
was it?
and I was like, "What a disgrace that you had to see that with
Fun
his own
fact-
eyes." I had to pay for that ticket. It
Fun,
was
wait,
horrible.
wait. Fun fact about that one. I tried to convince my dad. I was like, Dad, let's go see Mission Impossible. Let's go see Mission Impossible.
I
He's like,
only
no,
wish.
we're gonna go see the new Fantastic Four. I'm like, Dad, the reviews aren't any good. Let's go see.
Freaking, they even had a decent cast, but everybody sucked. Everybody
Yeah.
sucked.
The CGI was horrible.
Everybody was horrible.
The blue light in the sky.
I hope
talked
you
about
guys
how
know
that
we
was
were
great.
joking. Everything we're joking.
I
about.
hope if you've made it this long, put April Fools in the comments. Just let us know.
I hope you didn't leave the video thinking that we were serious, because this is all
Oh
just junk.
God. But
Ryan Johnson is the worst thing that ever happened to Star Wars. That even Luke Skywalker says, Mark Hamill said, I fundamentally disagree with everything you've ever done. That's not his Luke Skywalker. Horrible.
Jake
Horrible,
Skywalker.
horrible. Freaking big, thick, wide Ben Solo, uncalled for. Who needs that?
I actually do like that. That's like shout out to Wide Low. But you know,
I like Kylo Ren, but he has some funny scenes in it, but it's such a dumb movie. What freaking DJ? I wanted to slap you when he put DJ above Han Solo. That was nuts.
oh yeah, I hope you realize that was a joke. Like, oh
Yeah,
my God.
anyway, you guys know. All the other Speed Racer, we walked out. My parents walked out of the film for Speed Racer and Cat in the Hat. They
yeah.
walked out. They
I
got
never
their
got to
money
see
back.
it.
My dad was like, "This movie sucks," and my dad did recommend Every Which Way But Loose, but that movie was sucked.
It
And
was
he
so
kind of
stupid.
didn't remember because it was 1 out of 100 movies.
We were
that he
going through a
recommended.
Clint Eastwood marathon, and it was one
The
of them.
grandma, the lady, God forgive me, she's just
Oh,
so annoying,
God.
so annoying. You got to watch that just for like a half hour. You'll get cringed out. and
you'll turn it
aggravated.
off.
Yeah,
But,
so
man.
many. Green Lantern was kind of it was sucky, but at least that was doable.
If you like, it's I don't know. But
Spy Kids sucked.
let us know your least favorite movie down below too. I want to know that. Shout out to everyone watching. If you've made it this far,
Happy April.
it's April
Fools.
already. Hopefully, pretty soon we're gonna be going to see. If you're watching this on April 1st, we just got done seeing Godzilla vs Kong. Hopefully, it was great. You've already seen our first reactions to it, and we should be posting our review later on today or tomorrow, depending on when I'm able to get it up.
Thank you for really watching. Thank you for staying this long.
We appreciate
Let
it.
us know if you liked the video. Did we fool you? Did we not? Did you kind of figure it out?
Did you figure out how long it took till you figured it out?
My guess is that you guys maybe thought that I really liked Fantastic Four, but as soon as you started talking about Cat in the Hat, I have a strong feeling. And Vito, from my friend Vito, and everybody else who loves Last Jedi, I'm sorry, but I just
Sorry,
don't-
Vito. You're a good
It's
guy.
a decent movie, but I
yeah,
don't like
can't
it,
stand
and I had to throw it in and make fun of it. But at least you can pretend I didn't say that, and you could like all the things
Just
I
trim that. Just
built it up.
Yeah, you know.
Pretend like this part didn't exist. You'd be happy.
All right, so April Fool, guys. Hope you have a great one. We'll catch you guys in the next video. So,
Yeah. Don't ever watch those movies ever.